Hey there, we are on the eighth day of our 21 days of EFT challenge. I'm so excited to be coming again live with you on the eighth day. And today, the topic that I am picking up is again something which a lot of people I see around me are facing a challenge in. But before I go to that, let me ask you, are there times when, you struggle when it comes to doing all the work that there is to be done in just 24 hours in a day, right? You have to take care of your job or your business or maybe both. If you have kids, you have to take care of your kids or your parents or your maybe grandchildren. Then there is household work, and then there is, you have to go out to the market, purchase some things, you have to take care of yourself. Then you also need to watch TV, Netflix, whatever. So basically, there are a lot of things that need to be done in the day, and you often feel that you are not able to manage a lot of work, in the best possible manner during the day. And I call it that you are, not having the sort of work life balance that you demand from your own life to be having, right? You want to be able to balance the things much better, but somehow you struggle in doing that. So today's tapping is going to be around how you can maintain a better work life balance in your life, right? And if you're struggling, if you're feeling, anxious, if there is a lot of frustration that comes to you, sometimes I see that, females take it out on their children because there's so much work and their children are disturbing them, let's say, during the work. So the frustration, comes out in front of the children because of no fault of theirs, right? And it often also comes out in front of your parents. If your parents demand your time and you have a lot of work and you're not able to give time to your parents, again, so it leads to frustration. It leads to, at times, people are depressed because they're not able to manage their time in the best manner. At times you get irritated a lot, with the people around you, because you just don't know how you can integrate all the parts of your life together. So all of these are symptoms that you need to do something about maintaining a better work-life balance. All right. And on this note, let's start tapping, and I'll take you towards the solutions that you can implement for you to be maintaining a much better, a more effective work-life balance in your life. All right. Let's start tapping. Even though there have been times when I have struggled in terms of maintaining a good work-life balance, I still choose to love and respect and honor myself. Even though there have been times when I have been frustrated, stressed, because I don't know how to best use my time, I still choose to love and honor and respect myself. Even though there have been times when, I just struggle and there is so much to do and I feel that there's so less time, but today I still choose to love and honor and respect myself. All right, let's start tapping from the eyebrow point. There are times when I feel so irritated. I feel so frustrated because there is constantly an ever increasing load of work. All the people around me seem to be giving me much more work than I can handle in a day. My job seems to be becoming more responsible day by day. I'm getting more work as I'm growing. I thought that as I'll grow up the ladder in my job, my work will decrease because I'll be able to delegate the work, but that does not seem to be true. It seems like I'm constantly burdened by work. Be it at a junior or at a senior level, work never seems to end. And there are times when I carry my work at home, and then my family members feel bad about it because I don't give them the time that they so truly deserve. My children, my parents, my spouse, they all deserve my time, but somehow I'm not able to make out time for them. Somehow I'm not able to get the me time or the time to enjoy with my friends because I'm constantly overloaded with so much work. I'm not able to go out with my friends because either I'm working on my office or on my business or doing the household work, cooking food, taking care of the family. So there's no time that I'm able to make for myself, for recreation, for doing the things that I love. And this causes a lot of frustration in me at times. But I don't want to be feeling this way. I don't really want to be constantly irritated about not having a good work life balance. And I really want to learn how I can improve upon it. I see people around me so happy, so joyous, and I feel jealous at times from them. That how can they make out time after work for themselves, whereas I am constantly struggling. And even after so much work, it's not like I have a lot of money. No. It seems like the other people are enjoying, they're able to make out time, make out money for doing things that they like. But I am just struggling. So why is it that I am struggling while those people are able to, live the life they want to live life like? So I think I'm open to getting deeper inside me and start to realize that what's causing these issues in my life. What is it that I am not doing right? And I think I need to start working on adopting newer ways via which I can increase my efficiency. And the first thing that I should be doing about increasing my efficiency during the day is writing down things. Because when I write down things, rather than keeping everything in my head, rather than messing around with my brain by causing it to remember 100 200 things every day, my mind's efficiency decreases. And when it decreases, the work that could have been done in 10 minutes, my brain takes 1 hour to do it because it's constantly struggling to find the right answers. It's constantly struggling to find what to do first, what to do next. So, how about rather than overloading my brain with remembering hundreds of things to do, how about I use a pen and paper to do the same thing? How about I take a paper, a pen, and every day write down things that are required to be done? And not just write down things, but mark them in an order of priority so that I clearly know that what are the highest priority items for me to be completed that very day, which cannot be postponed to the next day. How that will help me is in two ways. Firstly, it will get me set for the day, and I will know clearly what are the activities that definitely need to be done, and what is it that I can maybe push to tomorrow or day after or over the weekend. So, this way, I will not be busy during the day doing unproductive tasks because a lot of times I find myself being busy during the day, but at the end of the day, some of the important tasks do not get done because I was constantly busy doing the small, small things which were not even important or which were not even priority. So today, I decide that rather than overloading my brain, I will rather either use a tool or use a simple copy and pen to write down things to ease my brain, to ease the pressure so that it can work at its fullest efficiency on actually doing the things that need to be done. Rather than my brain remembering everything and wasting its energy on remembering, I will rather use my brain for the important tasks during the day. Things that really require my brain to be used. Things that require maybe my brain to apply creativity, to apply whatever it is used, whatever it is intended to be used for. My brain is not built to remember things, it's built to rather execute things. So that is what I'm going to use it for. And this one change in my life by writing down things and then arranging them in a priority will will ease my life so much that I can't even tell. Because when I will not be pressured to remember and when I will know exactly what I need to be doing every day, I will focus on those very tasks and not on everything to be done the same day, or at least not the low priority items. And when I will be very clear in my head what is important to be done today, I know that the rest of the time I can use to spend with my family, to spend on myself, or to do things that I really want to do. So, this very activity of prioritizing the tasks and writing down the tasks is going to really become a game changer for me. And that is something that I want to implement from today. Maybe I have not done it up until today. I was not in a habit of using a daily planner, but if I can plan my day, it is going to be so much better. It's not going to be overwhelming every day, getting up with the feeling that there is so much to do and so less time, because I will clearly know that these are the two or three priority items that I need to finish today, and the rest is something that I can do on the next day. So that way I kill the highest priority bird during the day and leave the rest to the next, because it's not that urgent, it's not that important, right? So I will segregate clearly what are my important tasks and what are my non-important tasks, and try to give priority to things that are really important. And they can be two, three important tasks at my job or at my business. And then, of course, giving some time as a priority to my family, giving some time every day as a priority to myself in doing it can be 30 minutes also, but giving it every single day, so that at the end of the day, I don't feel burnt out. At the end of the day, I don't feel like that I was just working the entire day and could not give, did not have any energy left at the end of the day for myself. So if I, let's say, love arts, if I love craft, if I, let's say, like creating content, I make sure that I devote 15 minutes to 30 minutes minimum to doing that every day, so that at the end of the day I can have a peaceful sleep, knowing that I really did work also, gave time to my family also, and at the same time did something for myself also, right? And that will avoid the burnout feeling that I have very constantly. That will avoid the overwhelm that I feel. That will avoid the stress, the frustration every day that I get, knowing that there is so much I wanted to do but just could not do it. So today I decide that I will start doing this one activity of writing down things and prioritizing things, such that every day I can make out little time for myself. Every day I can make out little bit of time for myself. And when I start getting in a habit of this, it will become effortless. It will become effortless. In the starting, I may be tempted to give 12 hours, 15 hours at work. But slowly, when I will become more efficient at my work, I will be able to do the same work in the 10-hour duration, and I will save myself the remaining hours to do things that I really want to be doing. And that's a way that I will become better at managing my work and life. And that is a way I will become better at managing my work and life together. All right, you can now take a deep breath and relax. With this, I hope you're ready to really take control of your day in your own hands. And writing, journaling is a very effective way of actually becoming more productive. And the way and the day you start becoming more productive, you immediately start having more hours in the day left to do things that you also want to incorporate in the day, right? On this note, I'll leave you for now. I'll see you again on the ninth day of the challenge. Until then, keep taking care and keep practicing emotional freedom technique.